Hello everyone, my name is Raymond and welcome to my channel about online marketing and self-improvement education. So the previous 2 days we talked about one high income skills, which is lead generation, and today we talk about the second high income skill, which is copywriting. Okay, if you may have mistaken copywriting being copy, WRITANG, with copywriting, which is copy, RIGHTING, then clarify yourself. Copywriting is about a patent, intellectual property, which is not our concern here. But then copywriting, that means writing something. Does that mean you have to be a very good writer? Possibly. But if you are not a good a writer, you still can be a good copywriter. The reason you can imagine that if writing is a necessary skill to become a good copywriter, then probably the professors, the lecturers, they will be good copywriters. But that's not the necessity. So the reason is copywriting has a specific purpose, and the specific purpose is to use your words to persuade people to do something. Now, to do something can be giving you their emails, or asking them to click on something, and that leads to a landing page, and that leads to a buying decision. So essentially, it is influence, persuade, engage. So of course, it would help if you are a good writer, but as long as you master the techniques, the tricks to influence, engage people, then you can also be a good copywriter and use that to help build your business. So I would suggest we do a sample to illustrate some of the points we need to look at with copywriting. So I switch over to this slide. What is copywriting and how to grow your business with it. So my example is basically contrasting one ordinary copywriting and one with a few Easter eggs. You can try to find the Easter eggs yourself. So my example here is just for a moment, imagine you are a woman and you are going to a party next week. So you go online and shop. You go online and find a piece of accessories you're taking with you to go to the parties. Okay, the first advertisement you maybe you will see is okay. I deliberately make these two advertisement contrast. So the first one will be a very simple, plain advertisement that reads "Woman handbag, 10-inch by 3-inch, good for parties." That's it. Okay, I purposely made this make the second advertisement more lively, and it reads "Lady clutch, just small enough to hold your beloved iPhone, without distracting others to admire your ornate, noble evening dress. Click here to take it home." So if I'm leaving you with these two as what Easter egg you will find in the below advertisement. So if you like, you can pause the video before listening to my anatomy, or you can go on with the video. So I invite you to pause. Okay. Now, if you are like me, a male, probably I will not distinguish a woman handbag with a lady clutch. Now, in this original, a basic advertisement, it tells a fact. It is a handbag for women, and it measures by 10-inch by 3-inch. It's fact, okay? And this is the purpose here. good for parties. But how can I enrich this advertisement to convey more facts with more emotion, with more stories here? So instead of a woman, I use the word lady. So it immediately conveys a elegant image to the buyer. Instead of handbag, it's clutch, which is a very specific accessory a woman possesses. Well, don't ask me how do I know. I just do a little search and find it looks like more a clutch rather than a handbag. You can use a Google image, Google the image, and it will find you appropriate description instead of using our male mentality to say, oh, handbag. Okay. Then the next fact, 10-inch by 3-inch. I use a everyone understanding analogy, iPhone, to convey the actual size to the buyer. And I used to be loved because every day, because it is almost accepted. We love our phones, okay? So I'm here to try to inject a element of emotion here. So we love the iPhone, so it connects with people's emotion. And this is storyline here, rather than good for parties, which is a very plain description. I put a scenario, an image into the head of the buyer without distracting others to admire your ornate noble evening dress. So this is the story or a scenario I'm projecting in this short advertisement. And the last thing is this advertisement. There's nothing about the call to action. So this is a very must line to put in the advertisement. So click here to no, I don't. Okay, I can say click here to buy it, but I want it to be more personal. So I say click here to take it home. So I hope this little comparison can show you the ways how our words will convey a more lively message to our customers, and demonstrate how the copywriting would work in real world situation. So I hope this little sharing will be of value to you. So if you like my video, click the like below and subscribe to my channel. And if you willing to join me in the 15-day business challenge, which I take this I take the lessons from that challenge. So you can join by following my link youfreetoday.com. So that's it for this sharing. So until the next time, we'll talk on another topic. So thank you for your time.